Thank you for pressing play. Your presence here brings joy to my heart. It's a pleasure to have you join us as we uncover the secrets of Iowa State Cyclones wrestling. The Iowa State Cyclones wrestling team represents Iowa State University ISU and competes in the Big 12 Conference of NCAA Division I. The Cyclones are 8-time national champions, 17-time national runners-up, and have 45 top 4 trophy finishes. The team is coached by Kevin Dresser. The Cyclones host their home meets at Hilton Coliseum on Iowa State's campus. Iowa State became the second collegiate wrestling program to reach 1,100 dual wins on January 23, 2022. Let's now shift our focus to Charles Mazur and explore the ways in which it shapes our perspective. Charles Mazur. Charles Mazur was the founding father of Iowa State wrestling. In addition to his wrestling coaching duties, Uncle Charlie performed coaching duties in baseball and football, as well as being the athletic director. Mazur joined the athletic staff in 1916, the initial season of Cyclone wrestling. He coached for 8 years and was responsible for 5 undefeated teams during his tenure. Despite lack of equipment and facilities, Mazur's squads dominated the Midwestern wrestling scene. His teams suffered only 2 defeats in his last 6 years, and his last 2 squads were named unofficial national champions by Amateur Wrestling News. Mazur left Iowa State in 1923 to head the Franklin and Marshall College athletic department. During his 8 years at Iowa State, Mazur went during including 1 conference championship. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of Hugo Otopolik. Hugo Otopolik took over head coaching duties after serving as an assistant on Charles Mazur's staff for 4 years. In his 28 years as head coach, Otopolik's teams claimed 7 conference championships and 1 NCAA title. He ended his illustrious career with a 159-66-5 mark and 8 NCAA individual champions. Besides having a huge impact on Iowa State athletics, Otopolik also made his mark on the international scene. In 1932, Otopolik served as head coach of the U.S. Olympic squad, which captured the team title at the Los Angeles Games. He also headed the National AAU Wrestling Committee for 5 years. During his 29 years at Iowa State, Otopolik went 159-65-6, including 4 conference championships and 1 NCAA championship. Brace yourself for an in-depth analysis as we navigate through Dr. Harold Nichols and its far-reaching implications. Dr. Harold Nichols. When you talk Iowa State wrestling history, Harold Nichols looms large. From 1965 to 1973, Nichols' squads were the most dominant in wrestling, compiling 5 NCAA titles and 3 runner-up finishes. Nichols was named the successor to Hugo Otopolik in 1954 after serving as head coach at Arkansas State for 5 years. His ISU teams racked up 6 NCAA titles, 7 Big 8 titles, and produced 38 NCAA individual champions and 91 Big 8 titlists. His career record at Iowa State is an untouchable 456-75-11. Nichols was named Coach of the Year 3 times and was tabbed Wrestling Man of the Year by Amateur Wrestling News in 1966. He is a member of the Helms Foundation Wrestling Hall of Fame, Iowa Wrestling Hall of Fame, National Wrestling Hall of Fame, and served as Vice Chairman of the United States Olympic Wrestling Committee. Nichols retired from coaching in 1985. During his 31 years at Iowa State, Dr. Nichols went 456-75-11, including 7 conference championships and 6 NCAA championships. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of Jim Gibbons and explore its various aspects. Jim Gibbons. In 1986, Jim Gibbons took over the reins of the Cyclone wrestling squad at age 26. Gibbons wrestled at ISU for Dr. Harold Nichols and earned All-America status 3 times, including the 1981 NCAA individual title at 134 pounds. Following his collegiate career, Gibbons served as an assistant coach at his alma mater for 2 years before taking over the head coaching duties. During his 7 years as the Cyclone skipper, Gibbons' squads claimed one Big 8 crown and captured the NCAA title in 1987. He also coached 7 individual NCAA champions while compiling a 96-30-1 career coaching mark. After winning the NCAA championships in 1987, Gibbons was named National Coach of the Year. He was named Big 8 Coach of the Year in 1991. Gibbons retired from coaching after the 1992 season. During his 7 years at Iowa State, Gibbons went 96-30-1, including 1 conference championship and 1 NCAA championship. Let's now shift our focus to Bobby Douglas and explore the ways in which it shapes our perspective. Bobby Douglas. A wrestling legend in his own right, Bobby Douglas was an NCAA runner-up at Oklahoma State and part of 2 Olympic teams as a competitor, finishing 4th at featherweight in the 1964 Tokyo Games. He was captain of the 1968 U.S. Olympic team in Mexico. Douglas coached the 1992 U.S. Olympic team, whose 10 members placed among the top 10 in their respective weight classes, a U.S. Olympic first. He was a member of the U.S. Olympic coaching staff in 1976, 1980, 1984, and 1988. Douglas, a member of the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, was also on the 1996 and 2004 U.S. Olympic coaching staffs. Douglas began his collegiate coaching career at Cal Santa Barbara before coaching 3 national champions and 58 All-Americans from 1975 to 1992 at Arizona State. His 1988 Sun Devil squad won the NCAA team title in Ames. He furthered his legacy at Iowa State, winning 198 dual matches. Douglas coached Cyclone wrestlers to 10 individual NCAA titles and 52 All-America performances. He is one of 4 collegiate coaches to win at least 400 duels matches. During his 14 years at Iowa State, Douglas went 198-75-3. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting Cael Sanderson and exploring its implications in greater detail. Cael Sanderson. Cael Sanderson, arguably the greatest collegiate wrestler of all time, took the reins of the Iowa State wrestling team at the start of the season. Sanderson led the Cyclone Grapplers to an NCAA runner-up finish in his first year at the helm and guided the Iowa State squad to 3 consecutive Big 12 Conference championships. ISU didn't finish outside of the top 5 at the NCAA championships under Sanderson's direction. After posting an undefeated record as a collegiate wrestler for ISU, Sanderson won an Olympic gold medal at the 2004 Summer Games in Athens, Greece. The former 4-time NCAA champion brought aboard the top recruiting class in 2005, ranked by both Intimate and Amateur Wrestling News. Sanderson's squad garnered 7 All-Americans at the NCAA championships in St. Louis, which was Iowa State's largest All-American count since 7 honors in the season. In total, Cyclone wrestlers notched 15 All-America honors in his tenure. Cael Sanderson accepted the head coaching position at Penn State in April 2009. During his 3 years at Iowa State, Sanderson went including 3 conference championships. As we embark on the next leg of our journey, let's unpack the layers of Kevin Jackson and examine its core elements. Kevin Jackson. Kevin Jackson was introduced as Iowa State's head wrestling coach on April 30, 2009. As a college wrestler, he attended LSU and earned All-America honors 3 times before the school dropped the sport. He transferred to ISU for his senior year and captained the Cyclones' last NCAA championship team 1987, earning another All-America award with an NCAA runner-up finish and registering a 33-1 record. In 1992, Jackson won a gold medal at the Barcelona Olympic Games. Since 1992, Jackson has coached for Team United States of America at 3 Summer Olympics, including being the head coach for the Beijing Olympics in 2008. Jackson's last season for the Cyclones was a struggle, with a 1-12 dual meet record and scoring only 1 team point in the NCAA tournament. Brace yourself for a deep dive into Kevin Dresser present as we explore its impact and relevance in our evolving narrative. Kevin Dresser present. Dresser was announced as the new head coach on February 20, 2017. In the next segment, we'll be exploring team championships and its implications for our subject matter. Titles: Type Year National Championships, 8 NCAA Tournament Team Champions, 1933, 1965, 1969, 1970, 1972, 1973, 1977, 1987. 8 Total Conference Championships, 14 Big 8 Conference Team Champion, 1929, 1933, 1937, 1941, 1947, 1958, 1970, 1976, 1977, 1979, 1980, 1982, 1987, 1993. 3 Big 12 Conference Team Champion, 2007, 2008, 2009. 17 total. Now, we shift our focus to individual NCAA championships, a topic that deserves our attention. Individual NCAA champions in 1928, 1930, 1931, 1932, 1933, 1933, 1933, 1948, 1958, 1958, 1959, 1959, 1960, 1960, 1961, 1964, 1965, 1965, 1966, 1967, 1968, 1968, 1968, 1969, 1969, 1969, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1972, 1972, 1972, 1973, 1973, 1975, 1977, 1978, 1979. Individual NCAA champions year: 1981, 1981, 1982, 1983, 1984, 1985, 1987, 1987, 1987, 1987, 1988, 1989, 1989, 1996, 1997, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2002, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2011, 2015, 2021. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into individual conference championships and unraveling its profound impact. Individual conference champions in 1924, 1925, 1925, 1925, 1925, 1926, 1926, 1927, 1928, 1929, 1930, 1930, 1933, 1933, 1933, 1933, 1933, 1933, 1934, 1934, 1934, 1935, 1937, 1937, 1938, 1938, 1939, 1939, 1939, 1939, 1940, 1940, 1941, 1941, 1941, 1941, 1947, 1947, 1947, 1948, 1949, 1949, 1949, 1950, 1952, 1952, 1953, 1954, 1954, 1954, 1955, 1955, 1956, 1956, 1956, 1957, 1958, 1958, 1958, 1959, 1959, 1960, 1960, 1961, 1961, 1963, 1963, 1964, 1964, 1964, 1964, 1965, 1965, 1965, 1966, 1966, 1966, 1966, 1967, 1968, 1968, 1968, 1969, 1969, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1971, 1971, 1972, 1972, 1972, 1973, 1973, 1973, 1973, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1975, 1976, 1976, 1976, 1976, 1976. Individual conference champions year 1977, 1977, 1977, 1978, 1978, 1978, 1978, 1979, 1979, 1979, 1979, 1979, 1980, 1980, 19, 80, 19, 80, 19, 81, 19, 81, 19, 81, 19, 81, 19, 82, 19, 82, 19, 82, 19, 83, 19, 83, 19, 83, 19, 84, 19, 85, 19, 85, 19, 86, 19, 86, 19, 86, 19, 87, 19, 87, 19, 87, 19, 87, 19, 87, 19, 88, 19, 88, 19, 88, 19, 88, 19, 89, 19, 89, 19, 89, 19, 89, 19, 91, 19, 91, 19, 92, 19, 92, 19, 92, 19, 92, 19, 92, 19, 93, 19, 93, 19, 93, 19, 93, 19, 93, 19, 94, 19, 95, 19, 96, 19, 96, 19, 96, 19, 96, 19, 97, 19, 97, 19, 98, 19, 99, 19, 99, 19, 99, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2001, 2001, 2002, 2002, 2002, 2004, 2005, 2005, 2006, 2006, 2006, 2007, 2007, 2008, 2008, 2008, 2008, 2009, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2019, 2020. Get ready for a captivating exploration as we unravel the layers of record and their profound significance. Record by year. Record by year 1999, 0, 2016, 17, 2017, 18, 2018, 19, 20, 19, 20, 20, 2021, 2021, 22, 2022, 23, 2023, 24. Brace yourself for a deep dive into Olympians as we explore its impact and relevance in our evolving narrative. Cyclones in the Olympics year 1928 Amsterdam, 1932 Los Angeles, 1932 Los Angeles, 1948 London, 1956 Melbourne, 1968 Mexico City, 1972 Munich, 1972 Munich, 1972 Munich, 1972 Munich, 1976 Montreal, 1976 Montreal, 1980 Moscow, 1988 Seoul, 1992 Barcelona, 1992 Barcelona, 1996 Atlanta, 2004 Athens, 2004 Athens, 2004 Athens, 2008 Beijing, 2012 London. In the next segment, we'll be exploring Hall of Fame and its implications for our subject matter. National Wrestling Hall of Fame distinguished members: Hugo O. Topolik, 1976, Charles Mazer, 1977, Glenn Brand, 1978, Dr. Harold Nichols, 1978, Dan Gable, 1980, Ben Peterson, 1986, Bobby Douglas, 1987, Dick Barker, 1991, Nate Carr, 2003, Kevin Jackson, 2003, Les Anderson, 2004, Larry Hayes, 2004, Cale Sanderson, 2011, Chris Taylor, 2012, Jake Varner, a Fila Hall of Fame. Kevin Jackson, 2005. Let's now turn our attention to individual and uncover the fascinating insights it brings to the table. Dan Hodge Trophy. Cale Sanderson 2000, Cale Sanderson 2001, Cale Sanderson Outstanding Wrestler Award. Ron Gray 1959, Dan Gable 1969, Tim Krieger 1989, Cale Sanderson 1999, Cale Sanderson 2000, Cale Sanderson 2001, Cale Sanderson Uncock Award. Tom Peckham 1966, Dan Gable 1969, Dan Gable 1970, Chris Taylor 1973, Johnny Jones 1977, Daryl Peterson 1985, Eric Falker 1988, Matt Johnson Big 8 Male Athlete of the Year. Tim Krieger 1989, Chris Taylor Big 12 Male Athlete of the Year. Cale Sanderson Big 12 Scholar Athlete of the Year. Kyvan Gadsden 2015. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding coaching as we navigate its intriguing terrain. NWCA Coach of the Year. Dr. Harold Nichols 1958, Dr. Harold Nichols 1965, Dr. Harold Nichols 1972, Jim Gibbons 1987, Bobby Douglas 2000, Cale Sanderson 2007, Kevin Dresser Big 8 Coach of the Year. Jim Gibbons 1989, Jim Gibbons Big 12 Coach of the Year. Bobby Douglas 1999, Bobby Douglas 2000, Cale Sanderson 2007, Kevin Dresser 2019. Let's transition to notable Iowa State Cyclone wrestlers and uncover its significance. Carl Adams, two-time NCAA champion and three-time All-American, Glenn Brand Olympic gold medalist at 1948 Summer Olympics, NCAA champion, two-time NCAA finalist and three-time All-American Bob Buzzard Olympian at 1972 Summer Olympics in Greco-Roman wrestling, two-time NCAA All-American David Carr Jr. World Champion in freestyle wrestling, NCAA champion and two-time All-American Nate Carr Olympic bronze medalist at 1988 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, three-time NCAA champion Pat Danny, member of Team United States of America Freestyle World Team in 2019, NCAA All-American at ISU, Dan Gable Olympic gold medalist at 1972 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, world champion in 1971, two-time NCAA champion and three-time finalist, led Iowa Hokies to 15 NCAA team championships as head coach. Kyvan Gadsden NCAA champion and three-time All-American. Kevin Jackson Olympic gold medalist at 1992 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, two-time world champion, NCAA finalist at ISU. Travis Paulson, member of Team United States of America Freestyle World Team in 2010, three-time NCAA All-American. Tom Peckham Olympian in freestyle wrestling at 1968 Summer Olympics, two-time NCAA champion and three-time All-American. Ben Peterson Olympic gold medalist at 1972 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, silver medalist at 1976 Summer Olympics, two-time NCAA champion. Cale Sanderson Olympic gold medalist at 2004 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, world silver medalist in 2003, four-time undefeated NCAA champion. Only wrestler in NCAA Division I history to go undefeated with more than 100 wins. Chris Taylor Olympic bronze medalist at 1972 Summer Olympics in freestyle wrestling, two-time NCAA champion. Mike Van Arsdale, former MMA fighter, NCAA champion and three-time All-American. Jake Varner Olympic gold medalist at 2012 Summer Olympics, world bronze medalist in 2011. Two-time NCAA champion and four-time finalist. David Zabriskie NCAA champion and three-time All-American. I appreciate your time and I'm grateful for every like, comment, and share.